the last day goes, they expand and shrink. Memories blur faster than you think.
I had an alarm at 7:30, and here's proof that I snoozed it. I accidentally screenshot it instead of pressing this button. Do you guys do that? I literally be exposing myself. I'm like, why do I have a screenshot? Girl, that's a screenshot of you snoozing your alarm. I wanted to wake up early because I have so much to do, but I didn't wake up until 10, and it's 12 already. I've just been scrolling on social media. We can still turn our day around just because we have literally a half-wasted day. It's already noon. We can't even afford to have this day go to waste. I literally leave to California tomorrow, and I have nothing packed. I still want to be productive, and I want to change this day around. We're going to save this half-wasted day, and it's not going to be a full day that comes to a waste. If you are watching this and you feel like your day went to a waste, no, not today. Let's get up, let's clean, let's do what we have to do. Let's go outside, let's go for a walk, let's write our thoughts down, let's make some plans, let's salvage this day. And if you're watching this late at night and you're just like, well, there's nothing to do now, this is your reminder to set that alarm tomorrow, to plan something that you're excited for in the morning so that our bodies wake up and get up. Let's prep our minds for a full day of work tomorrow. Let's do whatever we have to do to get excited for tomorrow so that we can have a great start and finish to our day. So let's turn this day around, shall we? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, it's so fluffy. Hey guys, it's me popping in. I'm currently still working on my running routine and just working on my pace and getting comfortable with all of that. Once I do have it set for you guys, I'm definitely going to go ahead and post a week in my life while running. Let me know if you guys want to see that. We did it. We got our 2 miles in. I'm going to just post it on Strava to get kudos from my friends. And my friends, I literally mean Monica and Zoe. If you have Strava, please comment your username down below so we can give kudos to each other. I'm sending him away, guys. He's going to get groceries for me. It wasn't my to-do list today to go grocery shopping, but there's just so much to do, so I tagged him in because I need to get so much done. Okay, we did our 2 miles. Check. My husband's getting groceries, so check. Let's shower and then make some breakfast. And for those of you saying, dang girl, you really have to remind yourself to shower, like might as well put down to breathe. And you know what? That's actually a good idea. Breathe. Let's keep coming back to this. I'll see you guys after the shower. I know this looks a little chunty, but this used to be basically a onesie, but it used to like, I cut it up into a shirt because I've always liked this top part. And I paired it with these shorts that my best friend got me, and they have pockets, guys. You can literally dress these up so much. Right now, I'm just chilling, dressing them down, but I'm so excited to like make outfits with these in the spring. freshened up, did a little bit of light makeup, but now that we're here, we have our makeup out. I'm just gonna go ahead and pack up what I'm gonna take to California. That way I don't have to worry about this because I'm not gonna pull it out anymore and I'm not gonna need it. So this is the packing cube that I always take. It's literally my holy grail. I try not to go anywhere. Like even if it's just a weekend trip, this is where I'm gonna put my stuff because it just keeps everything in one place and it's so organized. I didn't take this when I went to Dominican Republic and I literally felt like everything was always all over the place. This is the one that I took to DR just because it holds everything, but everything was just mixed in. This is essentially my makeup bag, like here when it's at home, because everything is just like makeup. But when it was makeup mixed with skincare, small shampoo bottles, it was a mess. So I don't want to do that again. So let's stick to the script. Starting off with makeup, I'm going to try to fit most of my makeup products in here. Right now what's in there is like basically all my brushes, just to keep the brushes away from all of that because it's usually the brushes that get everything dirty. I got my concealer, bronzer, and blush brush. I'm gonna put them in here. My mascara, my lip liner, and then my freckle. I like to sometimes use this as a lip stain as well. Definitely taking this BB cream. I bought a new one. Last video I told you guys I was running out, so I just got a new one. And then in case I want extra coverage, I'm just gonna take these two concealers that I mixed together to get my perfect shade. Some chapstick, lip gloss. I cannot forget this. On the side, I'm just going to take my Road blush. I'm also going to take this Polite Society blush. I don't even use this as blush. I use this in the center of my lips. I love this for my lips. I don't know why. And then my Mario. I just like to keep it in here because it makes it a little bit more organized. But this one's just all going to be like basically makeup oriented. I just added these two things, essentials. I don't know how I forgot them. Since we have space in here, I'm just going to make this like my beauty section. So I'm also going to take this just in case my little mustache decides to grow out. Then some Vaseline. Boom, that section is done. Now this section is basically going to be skincare. I'm not taking a lot of travel size shampoo and that kind of stuff because I'm going to be going to my mom's house. She has all that. First things first is my shower cap, contact solution, and the case. I have this travel size fabric Febreze. I literally love this stuff, especially when things are dirty or if I sweat in them or something like that. Instead of just putting stinky clothes back in like a suitcase, I always spray some of this and it always smells so fresh and clean. This is a little cleanser bottle that I have, but it's already empty and I'm just gonna fill it with this cleanser that I love. I'm not gonna put too much, just enough for 4 days. Some eye cream. I have these cubes that I just bought at TJ Maxx, but I'm just going to be using 2. I already filled this with sunscreen, moisturizer, some aloe gel. So I basically filled it with skincare. And it has 4 compartments. Adding dry shampoo. Boom, that section is done as well. Now we have this little compartment. I just have some little ligas. I'm going to add some Q-tips. I got this little thing in Puerto Vallarta and I just put my jewelry in there just so that it's organized and it doesn't go everywhere. Then I'm just going to add some makeup remover in there. I'm gonna get a handful. Oh, and then I'm also gonna take this because I do want to paint my nails. I already took off the red, so they're bare again. Boom. Almost forgot. I'm telling you, this literally fits everything. So I got my makeup in there, toiletries in there, extra little things in here. Boom. Anything I forgot, like a hairbrush, toothpaste, toothbrush, I'll add it in the morning. Alright, my husband just came back with all the groceries. I'm going to go ahead and put them away off camera because we have not ate and we're hungry, so to just speed it up, I'm just going to go ahead and... Breakfast is served. I put it in this because I'm currently doing all the dishes right now. So if you hear any noise, it's literally the dishwasher. I was gonna make breakfast burritos. That's why I mixed this all in together. But then I realized tonight I'm making chicken fajitas. so I didn't want to eat too much tortillas, you know? If I was making the burrito, I would have added bacon, but it's so yummy like this too, with some onions, bell peppers, and potatoes. And then of course our tater tots. And of course our fruits. It's a pretty big breakfast. My husband and I don't usually eat lunch at all, so it's just, we basically have a good sized breakfast and then a moderate dinner. So our breakfast is our biggest meal of the day. But I'm gonna go ahead and kill this, and then we're gonna get back to our checklist. All right, we showered. We didn't make oatmeal, but we made breakfast. Oh, we breathed a little bit. Now let's focus on laundry and packing. So I did on the laundry yesterday, but yeah, I haven't folded it yet. So that's what we're gonna do. Don't worry, it's underneath a blanket. It looks like a lot, but I promise you it's not really that much. While I do this, I'm just gonna be pulling out anything that I feel like I can take. I actually, oh my gosh, I made a list. I made a packing list so that I know exactly what to take and accordingly to what I'm doing those days, just so that I don't overpack, because all I'm taking is a carry-on, which is more than enough that I need, but I just want to make sure that I have everything. And I'm definitely going to start doing this a lot more often because it was so convenient, and it helped me declutter my mind last night, because all I was thinking about last night, I was just stressing because I was like, oh my goodness, I haven't even packed. I don't even know what I'm going to pack. So just to declutter my mind, I just wrote everything down. I just basically wrote the day, the main event that day, and then the outfits that I need. As I fold, I'm just going to go ahead and pull some of those things out. This is what we're packing. These are our bottoms, which are leggings, and then 2 pairs of jeans. For tops, we got 2 t-shirts and a thermal. For camp, we got a crew neck, a hoodie, a sweater, and a sweater vest. Then just fun extras in case I get cold when I'm not at camp. I don't want to be wearing camp gear, so I just got this sweater and then this cardigan. And then for PJs, I'm just taking a long sleeve pant set. And I'm just taking one because I have some more at my mom's house, so. And then for extras, we just have 2 beanies and then the headscarf. And then for shoes, I think I'm just gonna take my Uggs for like every day, and then these hiking boots for camp. Now that we have our clothes, we're just gonna go ahead and put all of this in the suitcase. I added this little charm on there, it's so cute. Moment of truth, I have the key right here that's supposed to unlock, so let's see. Oh my gosh, it freaking worked. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you probably didn't watch my Vlogmas. How dare you? I finished packing. I just left it open in case I need to take stuff in and out. For example, my toiletries, which are in that compartment over there. Pretty much all set. The only thing left is to pack my backpack. If I wanted to, everything can fit inside of my carry-on, and I wouldn't have to necessarily take a backpack. But then I just remembered we're only gonna be at camp for basically like a day and a half. So I just basically would need to take a pair of PJs and like a daytime outfit for camp, and I'm not gonna be taking my whole carry-on for that. You get me? So this is essentially gonna end up turning into my camp bag. But since we are taking it, might as well put some stuff in there. So here I'm just gonna put in some tech like my laptop, because I'm gonna try to edit this video as much as I could while I'm on the plane tomorrow. Then I need my cameras and its batteries, because I'm gonna be filming for the church. I'm gonna do a long form video. It's gonna be super fun, and I'm actually gonna end up posting it on my YouTube as well, so that should be fun. And then just like little accessories like light. All right, what have we done? We did the laundry and we packed. Now it's literally just dinner, and then I have to upload my footage later. It's 7 exactly, and we basically finished everything on the list. While I prep, let's just chit chat for a bit. I've been so excited about running, and I know I might be talking too much or a lot about it, but that's genuinely something that I'm actually so excited to do and get back into. My goal for the week is to do 10 miles. I'm at 6 at the moment. Tell me why. I went on TikTok. There was this girl, and she was like, come with me to run my 75th mile this week. So her goal for the week is literally 100 miles. That is insane. Honestly, that literally blew my mind. And I feel like it stretched my vision. Obviously, I'm nowhere near doing 100 miles a week. Like, nowhere near. But I didn't even think that was possible. Like, what? 100 miles in 1 week? What are you, a car? Like, that was honestly so fascinating. Immediately I followed her because I just want to see her journey. Instead of comparing ourselves, can we just stretch our vision? If we see that someone is doing better than us, we should allow those things to stretch our vision instead of kill our ego. Do you get me? Because if one person can do it, why can't you? If it's possible for one man, it's possible for everybody. So whatever you see online, just know you can get there too. It is going to take some discipline and hard work, but it's possible. So just allow yourself to get inspired. Not everything has to be about who's better. Just get excited, get motivated. Now, I'm not going to make running like my whole personality trait. And like I said, I might not ever do 100 miles a week. I don't know if she's doing it every week. I don't know what she's doing, but I would love to do that like once a year. I feel like in order to do what that girl was doing, you really have to love to run. You really have to love that sport. We shall see if I love it enough to do that, because that would be so sick. So again, just as a reminder, don't let anyone but God be the measure of your joy. Literally proof that you can turn your half-wasted day around. We look at the cup halfway full and not halfway empty. It's all about perspective. I'm honestly so proud of myself, and I want to thank you guys for holding me accountable, honestly, because if I didn't have the camera, I probably wouldn't have done a lot of the things that I did today. I probably wouldn't have been as motivated to run. I probably wouldn't have folded all that laundry. I would have just stuffed it away somewhere and figured it out until I came back. Probably the only thing that would have gotten done is packing, because that was necessary. Truly, it was you guys who pushed me, for real. As you guys just saw, I just blew out my hair. I'm gonna do my quick little night routine. I got my PJs on already from Victoria's Secret. I love these, but it's about to be 10. It is 9:56 and I'm just done. I'm so tired. The only thing left to do right now for tonight is to upload all this footage into my laptop, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do that in bed. I just like to do that a day before I edit because it's kind of time consuming to load up everything and to organize everything into parts. This is a reminder that just because you weren't productive in the morning does not mean it's an unproductive day. Take it from me, I literally got out of bed at noon. And we got so much done today. It turned into a super duper productive day. Well, one thing I want to do is I want to start sharing the verse of the day. I should probably open up with that and start, but this is the verse of the day. It's from Proverbs 19:21. It says, people might make many plans, but what the Lord says is what will happen. In other words, it's always the Lord's word and the Lord's purpose that prevails over our own. And honestly, I find so much peace in that because I don't know what I'm doing. I can make plans and I can think they're the greatest plans in the world, but if it's God's will that prevails at the end of the day, I'm totally okay with that because He is the creator of life, so I trust Him to know what to do with my life. But this is where we say goodbye. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Good night.
Last day goes.